Predictor, plug in all the results, let the algorithm do its thing, and these numbers actually change minute by minute on a busy Saturday. Georgia with a win, virtual playoff lock. Even with a loss, a great chance. Texas, notice with the right stacked. Three guys over to that side, and they get it to Wingo, and he stumbles this time. Sark not afraid to call the same play again and again, but that time
Jones down tonight, communicating.
So a 16-yard gain has him in Georgia territory. Zip, quick throw to the right side, and catch is made by Jack Endries, the tight end. They pick up to the 29.
Archer's legs could be a factor here.
Turn them, they hand it off, and that's Baxter with his first carry of the night, and they move the sticks inside the 30.
Tell you, got tempo down, get close to the red zone.
End around, finding a crease and driving right down to the sticks is Wisner, so he comes from a different position. You love these Sarkeesian openings.
With that quick clap.
Wisner set far to the right on 1st and 15. Manning slings it sidearm, and Wisner's working hard. He'll get back the penalty plus a couple of yards. Comes back in. Dogs don't bring pressure. Manning from the pocket slings it across the middle. Wingo dropped it. Don't know if he would have gotten there. He was close. Very, very solid. Transfer from Texas State and just gets it inside that right upright. So Texas on the opening drive moves it 13 plays. So the glove is something new and maybe some jitters on the opening play. Stockton takes off. Texas bid on the fake, and the quarterback just scoots untouched around the left end. Get a nice block from Delp, the tight end. Picked up 19. Chauncey Bowens is the back. Instead, they zip it to Branch on the edge. Branch well contained by Michael Taft, the other number 16 on this Texas team. 2nd and 7. That's Branch who goes in motion. Stockton has plenty of time. Finds him. Man down the seam. And that's London Humphreys. Wearing Kirby Smart's old number 6.
Colin Simmons.
Comes number 1. And they do a good job of blocking him, and Stockton gets it out, and a first down catch by Dylan Bell. Try to find a variety of ways to get him to flip.
He's out on the, it's really an extension of their run game.
Play fake to Bowen. Stockton on the move, throws for the answer, caught, touchdown, Noah Thomas. Dogs strike back quickly.
Mike Bobo just put together a heck of a drive. Just 2 runs, 7 passes. But again, a lot of movement, a lot of quick throws. Texas's defense on the back end confused, and especially on that touchdown. All right, so he's fired up. He should be.
What a great experience they can share on the end around. It's Wingo. They try to get him going. Man had the drop that ended the last drive. Was slammed down hard by DeMello Jones. Manning fakes the pitch and now tries to create on the move. Baxter as a blocker on the edge. C.J. Baxter knocked out of bounds, but first down, close to it actually. 3rd and 2. They fake it to Baxter, instant pressure, and the catch is made by Jack Endries, but the timing of the play blown up as Watavius. Of course, with Georgia, it starts with stopping the running game. And there's Bowens barreling ahead. Back-to-back solid runs. They're right at midfield. Got 7 more.
Well, we said good.
Of the first quarter, Dogs threatening again. Off the play fake, long pitch to the edge. And it's a first down for Thomas, not able to escape. Tackle made by Jelani McDonald from the 38 on first down. Punt fake. Stockton steps up, delivers across the middle, and the catch is made by Branch, who circles back and accelerates. Zachariah Branch dashing. Trojan. 1st and goal. Nate Frazier's in the backfield. Stockton launching for the end zone. It was over the head of the tight end, Lawson Lucky. There's a flag down in defensive secondary.
I think they'll get Anthony Hill.
Bowens met right in the hole and driven down. That was Mr. Hill introducing himself. Texas pretty stout. Georgia really good. Bowens is the back. Gunner zips it. End zone. Touchdown a second time. It's Noah Thomas.
Slant, work pick back to the outside, man-to-man coverage. They're going to continue to pick on the corner opposite of Malik Muhammad. And that time it's Cade Phillips.
Stockton, by the way, is the holder, kind of in the end zone. Protection holds up, and across the middle, it's a pitch to Emmett Mosley, and Mosley off and running. Emmett Mosley, the fifth. A huge. Nate Frazier, quick burst up the middle. Dogs getting some movement up front against the interior guys on Texas. Picks up 8.
A lot of that pre-snap movement, that Jets. right.
Remember them? They're playing like a team that's going to be really hard to beat in the postseason. There's a completion to Branch, just short. Right. Empty backfield. Texas not showing pressure. Gets it out very quickly to Cass Jones on the edge, and he weaves out near the 30, but not enough for a first down, and Texas will get their first stop tonight. Always a chance for touchdowns after the catch when number 1 has the ball. They get Parker Livingston, and Livingston, part of that 6-man Manning household, 6 guys living together. One of the roommates
did by that injury to Allen.
Off the play fake, Manning zips it, and a nice catch made. And it was Emmett Mosley. Wilson certainly a great play. You need 4. Manning intercepted through a fastball high and outside, and KJ Bolden was waiting for it. Waiting mistakes like that. Second pick of the season for Bolden, who's just a playmaker. Big collision there. Frazier met and driven down by Smith. Clean pocket, overthrow. Crossing route for DeAndre Moore, missed him. 4th down again. And the Dogs trying to build an 11-point lead in the final 2 minutes of the half. End around. Dillon Bell has a crease, and he's dragged down after a first down at midfield.
Good job of that jet sweep. Continue.
3-man rush. Stockton long throw far side. Catch made. And Thomas continues to have a monster first half. Branch goes in motion. Stockton instead comes back to the near side, flips it in the flat to Bowens. Effective receiver. He and Frazier gets the ball out of the backfield. Don't
talked about getting right back to him. He continues to encourage, even though it's not going perfectly.
Wisner nowhere to run. Now he's retreating, and he'll be dropped way behind the line. They go from an 8-yard loss. Deafening on 3rd and long. Manning steps up, has protection, delivers a strike. Good throw to Wingo, and they do convert on super and long, and that's the first conversion.
Seconds.
Now it's Wingo who comes across in motion. They fake it to him and go down the seam. Easy pitch and catch. DeAndre Moore. It's a nice little play design, and they're out near midfield.
Looking for it.
And they convert for a second time on 3rd and very long. Nope. Manning. Design run, fooled no one. Dropped for a loss, and the Dogs.
He's smart tonight.
2nd and 4, and it's intercepted. Anthony Hill reached up. First takeaway tonight for this Texas defense. The play they needed. Manning a long throw. What a ball to Ryan Wingo. Had to get it up and over a defender and down to number 1. Wow. Empty backfield. Manning has protection, fires to the end zone, batted up in the air, incomplete. Flag is down. That was Niblett down there, got a hand on it.
Because that's going to be.
Baxter is the back. 1st and goal. Play fake. Manning. End zone touchdown, Ryan Wingo. And finally, the Burnt Orange find the end zone. They cash in the Hill interception.
The second half, he's made some great catches.
Absolutely. Very uncharacteristic first half. Made the catch in that long 3rd down conversion. And now the touchdown, his 6th of 2nd and 3. All that eye candy, they just handed off to Frazier up the middle. Texas wasn't fooled by it. Alex January made the stop. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
I'll tell you what, man, you got to.
In this 3rd and 3. But Hill drops out of it. Stockton's pass underneath to Cass Jones, bumped out. Let's see where they spot it. No, he did not get the yardage. He's a yard short to Anthony Smith. You got linemen shifting around.
They're going heavy to the right. Tackle over.
And no, he's going to throw it, and it works. Josh McCray, his first, Bowens comes out of the backfield. Micah Morris.
Think of that.
3rd and 13. Stockton looking to launch, now checks it down. Jones a long way to go, and again pushed out of bounds, short. This time he's going to needs the quarterback and the defensive quarterback. Final quarter begins. They check it down to Bowens. He's beginning to become more and more of a factor out of the backfield. First down yardage.
Another good job with it. Take a shot to him downfield.
Stockton fires downfield. Caught. Touchdown. London Humphreys. Fourth down catch. Tennessee comes to mind. And Georgia can build this back to an 11-point lead as Woodring knocks it through. Back to 11, emphatic answer. And now an onside kick. Going to steal a possession, and it works! Georgia recovers the onside kick. Trickery from Smart. Stealing a possession. Frazier again. Running with a little extra juice. Running over people.
It's amazing what momentum does in college football.
This fell way behind, rallied here. This has been one of Georgia's best games. And Bell spins free. They continue to punch away at this Texas defense. First down inside the... Bowens. Another first down. Job's not done. Kirby be the first one to tell you, but it's a master class in... Bell who comes in motion. Stockton runs the other way, and Gunnar Stockton keeps it and will get a first down and goal. Texas really up against it. Frazier. Hill back in the game, makes the stop, picks up about 1.5 yards. Build a 3-score lead. Stockton keeping all the way. No, flip into the end zone. Touchdown, Lawson Lucky. He loves to celebrate. He knows where his brother is situated down there. Points to it.
As they've dealt with injuries and they've dealt with their own adversity.
Frazier. Rumbling free down inside the 10. If you're wondering
him as you look big picture down the road.
Second and goal. Bell. Thomas had never really clicked for him at A&M. Obviously 6'5", terribly gifted, wasn't able to have the kind of season he hoped.
You on that outside and then work back into the middle.
Hard claps from Stockton, doesn't get Texas to jump off, and now they have to spend a timeout. I formation. Stockton on the move, and he'll run it into the end zone. One on the ground to go with a career high 4 touchdown passes.
Pass option game, gets the ball to the right person.
You know, Tim Tebow said, yes, his skill set is good, but what I like even more is his will set.
Yes.
You know, the will, the toughness, the and for Texas and Sarkisian, they're going to come up short in one of these battles against the top 5 team. Sarkisian's record. You know, the catch is made by Moore on the far side. We're talking about 2 different things. You know, the CFP. It's actually easier to make the CFP out the head-to-head, despite Tide's first conference loss today against Oklahoma. They play that ball ripped out and see if they're going to call it down or if it's a fumble. Right now, they're saying, I thought this would be a very competitive 4-quarter game. Now they got to go back and regroup. Manning to Moore, and he's got to have his guys believe that what you said could potentially happen. Beat Arkansas.
Playing a really motivated, dialed-in defense tonight.
Pressure comes. Oh, underneath to Wingo, who's knocked down at the 10. You know, the running game continues to be a problem. Sarkisian.
The balance and how they attack.
Manning hammers. He throws in the end zone way over the head of Mosley. And he is slow. Indeed. Big Trev. Deserved.
Congrats to Trev. What a night for Georgia.
Sick. Stature strong. They're not going to be eye-popping by the standards of a lot of heavy pass offenses, of course. But
right.
Think about the intangibles and what he means to the team. But he in great, but I don't have to worry about it.
Down to 11.
You brought up the issue. People were going to say, well, we call this a must-win for Texas. You know, statistically, they become a long beat going forward.
Buddies. Sark's like, you son of a gun with that onside kick. Are you kidding me? He said, like he told us, it's something's coming.
So was a lot of Georgia aggression on both sides of the ball. Gunnar Stockton was delivering. This defense was harassing Manning. Impressive. Georgia's best game by far this season. Not even close.